Hi, my name's Justin. I'm from Red IT. I'm going to talk you through our Red IT hosted platform today, and we're going to show you the 2X client running on Mac OS X. The 2X client works on both Mac and PC, so you can use it via Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, and additionally Windows 2000, or you can run it on Mac OS X, anything from Tiger upwards. Okay, so let's get into it. You can see here we have a basic Mac OS X desktop, and I'm going to click on my 2X icon, which I've already launched, in my taskbar and browse my applications. Clicking on browsing applications will show you your list of applications you have available to you, and you can see that we can serve any application that you like directly to your desktop via this panel. So in this case we have access to Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Paint, the Notepad application that comes with Microsoft Windows, Sage CRM, Internet Explorer, and some remote desktops as well. Here we could also be publishing any of the Sage accountancy platforms. That includes Sage 50, Sage 200, Sage 500 or Sage 1000 into our quick click panel that you see in front of us. So let's go in and have a look at the applications. This is going to be a very short screencast because it's not very complicated at all. Red IT do all the hard work for you. We just deploy you a panel. You enter some credentials when you set up the software, and then you get your environment given to you. Interestingly, you can use the 2X client on any machine that you like. So if you have multiple machines that you work from, i.e. one at home, one in the office, and maybe a netbook or something similar that you carry with you, you can run the 2X client on any of those machines and still interact with the same software. So let's double click on our Outlook, and that will launch the server for me. And it's launching Outlook for me, and now it's going to ask me for my username and password because of our network credentials, so I'm going to quickly pop that in. And by clicking enter, you'll see that we have our Outlook, and we can go and interact with calendars, contacts, tasks, any notes that we have made in the system. Now we're running Outlook 2000 here, but you can be running Outlook 2003, 2007 or 2010 depending on your licensing. We can minimize our applications, and they will minimize directly to our dock, which is what we would expect from our applications. Again, within Windows they will minimize to your taskbar as well. So I'm going to bring that up, and we're going to close the application down. There we go. Let's go and have a look at Sage CRM in a hosted environment. Now what this is actually an internet shortcut, so not only can we deploy specific applications to your panel, but also shortcuts for your internet shortcuts. So if you have key applications or key online services that you use as a company a lot, we can deploy those shortcuts into your control panel straight away. So we're just logging into our Sage CRM system as well, and Sage CRM is coming from our 2X panel, and if I just scoot over to our panel and hit browse applications, you can see we have an internet shortcut for Sage CRM, and that just launches our Internet Explorer with our Sage CRM environment built into it. If you have any applications or online services you use all the time, we can deploy any shortcut into your application panel that you wish. So it's very useful for web-based applications such as Sage CRM, and also it keeps you in a secure environment because you're logging in via your hosted environment. Okay, and this is Sage CRM, and you can see that we have Internet Explorer running in a Mac, and that gives us the ability to run our Sage CRM system natively and deal with things like our document drop, which will allow us to select files from our desktops and allow us to interact as we'd want to. Okay, so that was Sage CRM. Let's have a look at some of the basic applications. There's Notepad, and Notepad, as you'd expect, allows you just to type away and do what you wish. Okay, so lastly what we'll do is we'll look at a remote desktop session, and in addition to our applications, we can deploy remote desktop sessions so that we can have even more secure environments for our users, especially if they're interacting with any business critical data that you'd want them to re-authenticate to before they interact with it. So we'll double click on our remote desktop session, and this will be taking us into our RDP session so that we can start working on the desktop as well. And there we go, there's our RDP session, and you can see that we have Sage accounts, Sage 200, Sage 50 and Sage 200, sorry, available to us on this desktop. To log off this session, it is a simple case of just clicking the log off button, and that will take you out of your Windows session for the remote desktop and return you back to your native application. So as you can see, the 2x client and the Red IT hosted environment gives you a lot of flexibility. Don't forget, we can host any application that you may have, even bespoke applications that you might run. Do look at our website at www.red-it.co.uk and check out the hosting page for pricing. Any questions, do give either myself or Doug or Ara a call on 0800 311 2191.